stream. Looks like we're on a 4-game skid. We got shut out in all 4 of those games. That's crazy. Yeah. But what we're going to do, we're going to change our player card real quick because we're about to go on a run, and you already know who we got to have on that card. You already know who we got to have on that card. Josh Jacobs, but he's not on the card, so we're going to go J-Love, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Good luck to my opponents. I'm in it.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
A good play action with Love. He's going to air one out right away. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver.
Come on, 38.
And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4.
Yellow. Set, hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay.
Watch out now, 52, next ready.
On play action, Love. That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right
Let's
away.
go, lock in. Should have played with your Ravens. Instead, we got the Chiefs.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. On the ground, here's Samaje Perine. And how about that back bulldozing his way forward? A gain of 9 yards. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. He's able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Throwing is Mahomes. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. That's out quickly.
Let's go. Easy.
And he's not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall. They're going to hold on to their lead at 8-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Love. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And cycle. Ready?
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. Jacobs, 1st down and more. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
That's caught by Dillon. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Striker, 3-3. Set, go.
On second down, Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And this will be incomplete. Third and long.
Here we go.
Love to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They go play action with Mahomes. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Set, ready.
Back to the air, it's Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and results in a completion.
He'll try. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. It looked like a Packer was able to corral it, and indeed, possession stays with Green Bay.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on first and 10. Now Mahomes. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Throwing is Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on down.
10. Down.
On first and 10, here's Love. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll just get up in.
Bye-bye. See ya. One and 0 on the day. We're gonna keep it moving, keep it going. You already know what it is. Let's get it. We're locked in. The Madden God, Pac-Man, here. That guy was awesome. And I'm gonna get it. Let's go. It'll probably be the same guy. Let's get it.
Chills to the 2K lick. I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet. Now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby. Where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame. Trying to play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in the set of dying them streets. To the boy, I lay hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling. Got peeled.
Well, Madden froze unless it gets me into a game any second now. I'm gonna have to quit and the stream is gonna end. So
Looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse. Woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my